Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. We're hopping into episode 4, season 3 of Fargo, coming fresh off of episode 3 of Fargo. So, like always, guys, if you guys are interested and you would like to have 2 episodes per week rather than 1, check out the Patreon. I love being able to go from one episode right into another just to like continue that momentum. But man, episode 3 was interesting. We had an entire episode following just one character amongst the plethora of Fargo, which is interesting because we don't get that. It's very unorthodox for Fargo to isolate an entire episode even for one of its characters, or at least that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's probably an instance of that happening in previous seasons here and there, but I just don't remember. So if you guys can, find out where that does happen, let me know. And if it's the first, then we'd love to talk with you guys below in the comment section about it as to why that's the case. But episode 4, I'm interested in seeing how things start to collide with one another, because we finally got our first collision of information that is separate from our characters, and now things are going to slowly start stitching themselves together. So I'm excited to see what is to come of that. Like always, guys, I appreciate y'all. So the best way to show love to the channel is the drill, through Patreon and all that good stuff. You can still show love through liking the video, commenting, as well as subscribing if you haven't already, especially if you would like more of this. But at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of that. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into season 3, episode 4 of Fargo.
Each character in this tale is going to be represented by a different instrument of the orchestra. The bird will be played by the flute.
The bird will be played by the flute like this. So the characters are the animals here. And I know they always love their animal themes and metaphors
played by the oboe
within Fargo.
The cat by the clarinet.
Yeah, she's totally a cat. She is totally a cat.
The blast of the hunter's shotguns, played by the kettle drums.
It's funny as heck, man. They got instruments and samples to these people.
The wolf by the French horns.
Yo, my man is grubbing. What the hell? Freaking glutton. Oh, man. That's funny that he's the wolf, because wasn't he he was totally a wolf in Harry Potter, right? He's going to puke it all up again? Man, something is wrong with this dude, man. Oh my goodness, we need Malvo back. We need Malvo.
And Peter by the strings. Are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then I'll begin.
Wait, is the voice also Malvo? I think that voice sounded like Malvo from season 1.
Now, Emmett, there's no need to...
It's fine, I understand. You don't want to help me. A lost key like it's some kind of national tragedy, but you got your order.
Oh, man. Yikes. Ah, man. He is... These characters, man.
Yes,
I love seeing them on screen.
Well, it's just that whenever you take out anything more than 10,000, it automatically triggers...
Buck, if I wanted an opinion from an asshole, I'd ask my own.
Yikes, dude. He is disguised as his twin brother. Ah, man. People that find themselves in these situations. If this happens for real, somewhere, somehow out there in the real world, I hope the stress is worth it. What is that, like ashes? Like what even is that?
Believe me, I'm pretty ticked myself. I love that dog.
I mean, use feminine hygiene products in a man's desk drawer is one thing, but now, the ridicule of beloved remains.
cremains is the, I think, preferred note.
The ridicule of public remains. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
I don't get what's so complicated.
Oh, man.
You take a born loser.
Again, I love it when there's moments where the stories start to connect with the other one.
But we're talking simple. Wrong place, wrong time. A hopper with an itch on a spree who met the business end of a Maytag. Cosmic justice, good riddance.
My man's clearly new to Fargo.
We stamp this file.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Move on to the calmer notice.
It's not always just as a coincidence.
I had boys like you in the service. I tell them to go right, they go left. Went home in a bag.
Well, I'm home already, so I'm gonna spend a few more days on this one.
She's like, oh, right. Thanks, buddy. We're not at war. Oh, wow. That's funny. Oh, wow. What is she, like a ghost of something? Like what? Why does electronics don't agree with her? They just don't agree with her.
It's mostly missionary, if I'm being honest. We used to spice it up, but now it's about the shortest distance between 2 points.
Wow, you are just so confident. She is just so comfortable. With her, it almost seems like technology is leaving her behind.
And if not,
And maybe she doesn't want to adapt with technology, because I know that was like somewhat of an issue when the new chief was brought onto the scene.
I'm looking into the murder of,
you said murder?
yes, sir, of Ennis Stussy in Eden Valley, and here you are. How many miles away is Stussy as well?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Was gonna grab him up when I heard the news. Death by major appliance.
Man, that last name is staring at her right in the face. Stussy.
But if I think of anything,
All I can ask, sir, something pops to mind.
I really like the lighting that they have going on here.
Chief,
Ignore that. We're doing some restructuring.
they always find a way to screw you, don't they?
They try.
That's a shame. They could have been friends, too. That is such a shame. Damn.
You know the deputy director?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Oh, oh, man. Yikes, yikes, super yikes. The whole thing just is so unfortunate.
The Swango skank. You can fry bacon on.
But now that's...
I'm saying she's hot.
No,
That's not the point.
That's right. That's not the
Son,
He's like, listen, I understand.
and we're the ones holding out the umbrella.
But yeah, this is bad. They got HD pictures of him.
I love her.
Son,
That's wrong. That's not the way to go here, eh?
And you know what?
Yo, he was like, son, now, wait a minute now.
We're not talking a common criminal here. Whatever problems there were for her are in the past.
Yeah, what was her problems? What did she do in the past again? I completely forgot.
You got 10 minutes to clean out your desk.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
and you're going to sign a paper
Wow.
saying that you're not going to sue us for wrongful termination.
That's crazy. They let this man off the hook. And they probably think they're good people, too. Homie lost his job for this girl. Oh, buddy. Yo, these music, the music choices, man.
Raymond Stussy works for the parole board, and I have to ask, any relation to the Stussy on the marquee?
Just like a yes or no. Yeah, his thing is not saying anything. He's keeping his mouth shut.
Leave me your number. The girl in HR can run it through in the morning.
What's her name?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. You said...
He reminds me of Lester from the first season. He reminds me of Lester.
I feel that maybe we started poorly.
Jesus, it's dinner time.
Schwein and Koteletts.
This dude is such a slime ball, man. He's such a slime ball. They said he's characterized as a wolf, but I see him as like as a snake.
Well, that you're not happy we met when all I want to do is make you rich.
Look around. I'm already rich.
No, you're not.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane to say.
Are you English by any chance?
What gave it away?
That sinister ass laugh, man. He's having a time of his life, man.
Might I be so forward, madam, as to ask for the location of your WC?
Or what?
It means the crapper.
Emmett.
What the heck is that guy's problem, man? Why is he always vomiting up what he eats?
So look at you and look at me and tell me who's the richer.
Damn.
There's an accounting coming, Mr. Stussy.
Oh, boy.
You know I'm right. Mongol hordes descending. Now, what are you doing to insulate yourself? You think you're rich. You've no idea what rich means.
Yeah, I think he means power. I think he's talking about power.
Is this where you hung it?
What?
The stamp. The famed 2-penny red US. A misprint, if I'm not mistaken. The 2 was the wrong way round.
Oh.
Do you...
Oh, what the heck? What is going on? How does he know about this?
Cain and Abel, most famously, but Joseph was betrayed by his brothers and sold into slavery. Not to forget the sons of Isaac.
It's crazy that Facebook, or just technology, has just aided these people so much. They just adapt. And that's the thing to Fargo. It's either you adapt or you get left behind and, well, die or forgotten. That's like the theme of Fargo.
Which is why I went to the Minnesota National Trust this morning, and they have agreed to increase your line of credit by $25 million.
What the heck?
By acting as your agent, your partner.
What on earth, man? Dude, who really is this guy?
I've studied your books, and
he's like the shadows, man.
The parking lot business anymore.
What business am I in?
A billionaire business. Is your brother going to be a problem?
I mean, he's a loser. So,
damn.
What else could she be?
That's crazy. He's low-key admitting that in order to save his life. At least I think that's what was happening there.
I said it's time for bed.
Well, go on in and get your teeth brushed. I'm right in the next room.
Mom, I'm not a baby.
Man, you just told your mom that you're going to bed and you were low-key waiting for her to tuck you in. Come on, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Thought.
All right. All right, don't try and act like you're the ish, man. It's all good. You're a kid. Stay a kid.
Fudge, you were turning in.
That's okay. You want some tea?
Yeah, sounds good.
She actually reminds me of our girl from season 2.
So I looked it up, and get this. They're brothers. Then I remembered that you're at the parole board about a murder, and so I looked it up. I mean, Eden Valley's had one death by foul play in 16 months.
Yep. Things aren't a coincidence, man. Yep. Things are not coincidence.
My suspect's parole officer.
And his brother.
The dots are going to be connected soon.
Get this. In Eden Prairie.
Ah! That's how they ended. All right. Guys, and that is the episode 4, season 3 of Fargo. All right, everybody, we just got done episode 4, season 3 of Fargo. I liked what they did at the beginning there, cueing the instruments to our quote-unquote animals, our characters throughout the series. And I'm happy that they are continuing the themes of, or using the characters as animals, you know, like the metaphorical animal parts to these characters. And it's fascinating. I always loved that of Fargo, and it seemed that, you know, that theme also was in the Coen brothers' actual, not TV series, film, Fargo. And just seeing how that's manifesting and growing throughout the series and the seasons, and seeing another spin on it, you know, the cycle of life and death. And obviously the theme that I, you know, think is attached to it as, you know, the product of time, you know, and how everything beyond, or I say below time, is a byproduct of that. And if you can't keep up or adapt to the landscape, to the ever-changing time, then you're at risk for being left behind or being prey to all the predators that are adapting to society. And, you know, that theme has continued to be constant throughout the entirety of Fargo itself. And I love that, because it's not something that you can be. Again, it almost feels like a fundamental law of society, of people, of human and animal nature alike. And I love that Fargo is able to use this theme, or parts and components of this theme, and interwoven a story within it. And here we are with all these seasons. So guys, like always, I would love to hear your thoughts on this episode. How do you guys feel so far with you know, this series compared to all the other series up to this point? How do you guys compare the two, or the three, I should say? I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Like always, guys, if you want to be able to, you know, stay tuned and get ahead with early access, again, Patreon is the way to go. But for everyone else, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed, everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches, cause they give them free, just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.